Welcome back to Comic Talk. I'm Brandon from The Collectors.
Hi, I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
And today we got an exciting show for you.
Exciting.
That's right, because I got a few things I want to talk to you about.
Well, first of all, you feeling better?
I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been under the weather lately. You may hear it a little nasally, but I'm coming back.
Good. I was trying to get a hold of you all week, and I thought, I even checked DMV records, make sure there was no wreck or anything like that. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I made it. I'm healing up, okay? But I want to double down on this because I know we spoke about this before, and it is the Phoenix.
That is something I picked up. I just flew back from Dallas last night, and I picked them all up. I went to a comic book store called Sanctuary Comics, Plano, Louisville area. Called him up, talked to Austin. I said, do you have the Hallows Eve cover book, Blood Hunters 4? You aware of that one?
Yes.
Hallows Eve's on it. You know I collect Hallows Eve. There's two covers. One cover's horrible. You can see that. And then there's the really good cover. So they had it. So I went down there and chatted with them. Just like here. Mm-hmm. It's a social environment, which is the most important thing in comic book stores. It's greeting that person when you walk in the door. It's knowing what they like because you've established a relationship. Those stores are the ones that are still successful. They can still support a brick and mortar. Maybe some do online, some don't. But that's what it's about. I ended up spending 2 hours talking with the guys there. Wow. Had a great time. Hoping to film some stuff with them next time I'm in town. But
that'd be cool.
I ended up buying every variant cover of this, but I didn't read it. So tell me about it.
Oh, man. Well, this right here. See, I've never been a big Jean Grey or Phoenix fan.
Yeah.
Because of the X-Men series. She was just so weak in the series, man. Every time she would use her powers, it would be like, migraine. And then she's out for the rest of the battle. So I wasn't really a big fan of hers, but this one changed my mind. She has a full grasp of the Phoenix Force. There's no more, I'm going to destroy this planet. No, I don't want to do that. No. Her and the Phoenix are on the same page. And it's awesome. Her being able to wield that power and control it with ease.
For good. So it's not Dark Phoenix. It's
not Dark Phoenix. Okay. It's a good Phoenix. Her and Jean Grey are on the same page. And it's just something different. And in this book here, without giving too much away, because it is brand new, she has to make a decision whether to save some people or let a criminal go. And this ain't just any regular criminal. It's like if you let this guy go, he's going to build an army somewhere and probably cause a lot of harm.
Right. All right.
So, read it, check it out, see what her decision is. I recommend, this is my pick of the week right here.
There you go.
It's the Phoenix. Check that out.
That's awesome. What else you got?
Up next, I have a trade back of the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
Now, that's hardcover, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we've got a few of these over here at the Collectors. But this book, I love my collaborations. It's a collaboration between Justice League, DC, and the good old Godzilla and Kong. We love those guys.
Yeah.
They have been in the movies quite recently.
So I got to interrupt you.
Uh-oh, what you got?
So on the way to Dallas on the plane, I watched the newest Godzilla King Kong movie.
Oh, okay.
New Empire.
Okay.
I felt like I was watching a Disney movie. And now I have to explain it a little. You knew what was going to happen. Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, listen, Kong is on an island, finds some other Kongs, gets a little baby Kong in there, so you got the Disney element of the big guy helping the little guy, and then they find bad guys, and then they need to call Godzilla for help.
Right.
And Mothra shows up, and then the girl with the headband is talking to everybody telepathically. It finds I'm ruining the whole movie, so if you haven't seen it, I just ruined it all. She finds her tribe. Godzilla comes in. They beat up the bad Kongs. Everybody lives happily ever after. It was, I don't know, man. There's toys. I went to Target. I went to Walmart. The toys are still on the shelf.
Yeah, they really saturated the market.
Yeah, they really did. I don't know if it landed well. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I don't know. Now, this sounded more interesting. I remember the two comics that you opened up and they talked. They made the roars for that when that first came out. So that was cool stuff.
Yeah, and this was
so you've got some of those here.
I've got plenty of these here, and the story is awesome. Superman almost dies in this one.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, Superman almost takes it. He almost bites the dust. So check this out. And
How many times has he died?
A lot.
Yeah.
But never by one of these big, what they call them, kaijus, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, check this out when you come into the store. I've got one more that's coming in the future.
Okay.
And this is Predator versus the Black Panther. Like I was saying with these collaborations.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a fan.
I guess the Predator has landed somewhere in Wakanda, and we're about to see another fight. Vibranium versus this,
Wow.
the best alien hunter there is.
Wow.
The
All
Predator.
Right. Well, that's cool. I when we go to the slab vault today, I got my first 10.
Oh.
My first 10. I send all of my slabs now to CBCS. And I'm a fan of Distillery, as you've seen in the past, Somna Title, Spectrograph. This is White Boat. And the White Boat is another horror movie type thing. I bet you it gets optioned. It's that good. But the art and the storytelling inside a Distillery book is amazing. So I always get the whole set of number one at least, send them in. And to my surprise, I think I got 4 9.9s out of the group of 16 or 13, and a 10. I've never had a 10 before. And just so you know, when you 9.8s is considered that's what you want to have. And when you look at slab reports or dollar reports, what's top 10? The 9.8 is your top deal. 9.9s are very rare, and a 10 is unbelievably rare to get. But as they go into a more magazine format, I'm looking at Batman. What is that? First Night. Mm-hmm. It's a magazine format. The paper's a little thicker. It's more of a card paper cover. They're easier to get a higher grade than a 9.8. It's still very difficult, but it's a little bit easier than a flimsier one, and certainly an older vintage that is the newspaper stock and things like that. So, we're going to show that. The other thing is, we talked a little about EC Comics and how the resurgence with Epitaphs and Cruel Universe coming out from Oni Press. Mm-hmm. I had a friend over, Justin, and he had got a collection where some of the original EC stuff was in there. Oh. And one of them was the one that the Misfits used on a cover. The book itself is trashed. We're talking pieces missing, rubs on the cover, just the way it would be for a 40-year-old book. Mm-hmm. Looking it up, even at that condition, it's still a couple $1,000s.
Whoa.
I thought, what the heck? So I'm going to pursue looking for some of these EC books. I certainly can't afford to buy those, but wow, the covers are just great. I remember them from the Tales from the Crypt. Brought some of those stories to life, the old HBO show. Mm-hmm. So some really cool stuff. I got to talk about Justin real quick again. I got to hold a Spider-Man 1 he got.
Oh.
And I haven't done that. And so he brought his entire Spider-Man collection over, and he's only been collected for under a year. And he's got, I think it's 1 through 100, with just a few missing. But number one, in my hand, in good shape. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. If you haven't seen something like that, I know it's totally nerdy to it's the Spider-Man 1, but that was cool. So shout out to Justin. That was very cool to do. I see on your shelf, and I didn't go grab it, that All Winter.
All Winter.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about it.
That is from the Elseworld, the DC. They're doing a bunch of different multiversal stories. And this one is like a Viking-themed Deathstroke story.
Okay.
So it's about Deathstroke and not Batman in the medieval Viking world. And I'm thinking that somebody burns his village down and he's seeking revenge. It's a classic Viking story.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too sure about the story, but I know that Deathstroke's in there and he's going to,
Because I picked that up also at Sanctuary, and it was a foil cover of a girl on it. And we'll show that cover. I don't know who the girl is. I haven't read it yet. But it was just a really cool looking cover. It looks like back to Disney. It looks like Frozen. It's all silvery and stuff. But I thought, hey, why not grab it? And, it was very cool. I actually submitted all these already to CBCS. So when those come back, we'll see what happens. But shall we go over to Slab Vault and look at some of those?
Let's go check it out.
Let's look at that number 10. We'll see you in a second. Welcome to the Slab Vault. I'm absolutely thrilled with my latest submission of 13 books to CBCS. As you know, and I talk about it all the time, I am a huge fan of Distillery, a publisher, quality books. Now, they are in the magazine format. The art is insane. Look at this first cover. So this is the run of variants of White Boat #1 and the cover A's. A couple duplicates in there. But let me show you what came back from CBCS this week. So we've got White Boat #1. This is the Ryan Stegman variant 9.8. This is Francisco Francavilla sketch variant 9.8. Let me show you the back of that. That's the symbol. They have symbols on a lot of the Distillery books. You can even get their t-shirts. This is the Kelly Jones variant 9.8. Look at the cover. I mean, do you see the people in the cover and the teeth? Look at that. Beautiful wraparound covers. This is the A cover. White Boat. Look at that. Look at the tentacles down below. Again, I'll show the back of it. There's that symbol. Another one of these White Boat #1s. This is another Ryan Stegman. I just love that cover. This is a White Boat #1 Distillery exclusive cover. 9.8. Look at the back of that. Something's lurking in the deep. This is the Kelly Jones variant. Again, another 9.8. Here we go. White Boat #1. 9.9. White Boat #1. Kayla Valerio. Hope I'm saying that right. Retailer incentive. 9.9. Let's take a look at the back. Another 9.9. This is the Junko Mizuno retailer incentive. 9.9. Again, these are all white boats. White Boat #1, Ryan Stegman, the black and white variant. 9.9. Gotta love it. Here's the back of that. Another 9.9. This is the Raphael Albuquerque retailer incentive. I believe it's a 1 in 10. 9.9 for that one. And here we go. The Albuquerque variant. Can you see that? Can you see that? A 10. This is the new Black Label CBCS 10. Never owned a 10. I'm so thrilled to have this. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is just cool. Hey, thanks for coming to the Slab Vault. Let's go back to the collectors. All right, that's what a 10 looks like.
Wow.
First one. I love it. Wow. It's a new Black Label from CBCS. And I'm still a huge fan of Distillery, so check them out. Now, Distillery is now available for bigger distribution. So You might be able to grab some of those and get them in here. There's some good titles.
Here's an idea, Steve.
Yeah.
That thing was so cool. That number 10.
Yeah.
You need to see about getting that 10 graded. You know, how can you grade a slab? Put a slab in a slab.
A slab on a slab. Hey, listen, if anybody can make money on it, they're going to do it. So I don't doubt that at all. Listen, I wanted to pull up what we were talking about before, those debuts, and I've got that information here. So if we look at debuts, first appearances, we did the 60s.
Okay.
So let's go into 70s. Now, this isn't all of them, but this is some good ones. So 1974, February. Yellow cover, Spider-Man. First appearance, who do you think it was?
The Swarm.
The Punisher.
Oh.
The Punisher. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 129. Came out February 1974. Now, this one everybody's got to get. October 1974, Incredible Hulk 181.
Wolverine.
Absolutely. Now, the debate always goes that 180 showed Wolverine, they call it cameo, but the actual appearance and cover appearance was Hulk 181. This is cool. You've got to get this. May 1980. Are you peeking?
No.
May 1984. Just get the date. 1984.
Okay.
4 dudes.
4 dudes.
Yeah.
I was going to say Fantastic Four, but that's a woman in
Cowabunga.
there. Oh, the Turtles?
The Turtles, yeah.
Oh, heck
the
yeah.
Turtles, May 1984, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out at Mirage Studios. May 1988. This is probably one of the most famous, more modern covers, bronze covers. Amazing Spider-Man number 300. Who came out?
You said 80s?
Yep. Big
guy, huh?
Big guy, big cover, big story, new movie coming out.
Kingpin.
No. Venom. Come on. You're showing your young age.
I'm sorry.
Were you even born yet? 1988?
No.
Okay. Let's see. And finally, you know what? That goes into the 90s. We're going to do the 90s. We're going to do one in the 90s. February 1991.
I got it. Come on. What is it? 91 February?
Yeah, New Mutants, number 98.
New Mutants. I don't even know the New Mutants, bro.
Starts with a D and ends with an L.
Darnell.
Darnell is right. Darnell appeared in New Mutants 98 in a red-black costume with some katana swords. Yeah, Deadpool. Deadpool came out. So should we edit this part out? No, we won't. We'll keep this in. Let's go straight into Pops now after our first appearance debuts.
Okay. Well, I got some first appearances of my own.
Okay. All right.
Got the Iron Spider here. Okay. This is.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that is Peter Parker in a Tony Stark acquired suit there. It's pretty cool. Walgreens exclusive.
Yep.
Another Walgreens exclusive is the first appearance of the symbiote suit.
There you go.
Black suit Spider-Man. And then here's not in the first appearance, but a really rare pop. It's from the Amazing Spider-Man movie with, oh man.
So why the gold eyes, though?
McGuire. He had sunglasses where he cut out and he put on his mask instead of big bug lenses as his first suit. And so they were reflective and they kind of had that gold little thing to it. But it's the Amazing Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is the guy who played him.
There you go. Yeah.
That's a really rare pop right there.
Yep.
Also, I've got a 3D printer, and I have been just printing everything and anything I think is cool.
Yeah.
And I found something that's really cool. You know what that is?
No.
This is the Raptor, Velociraptor resonator that they used in Jurassic Park 3. And now this is supposed to mimic the sound of a raptor that they call for help.
And you got to try this.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it properly, but in a real life situation, I think a raptor would eat us and not be confused, but we'll give it an attempt.
Give it a shot.
Something like that. I'm hoping that would work and save my life, at least buy me a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
But it's a cool replica of it, okay?
So, I love 3D printing. I was early adapter of 3D printing. Loved it and bought my first Ender Pro or Ender 3 or whatever, and then got into the resin printing and that sort of thing. I just actually ordered, and I don't know if yours set up. Yours was pretty big. There's some STL files. STL files are the files that you use to print things. And you can go to Thingiverse and some other sites, and they're free. A guy's printing me in the correct colors and magnetically put together a Wolverine helmet. Not that I'll wear it, but it is to my head size, which is gigantic, and a Deadpool one.
Oh.
And so I'll bring those in when I get them in 2 weeks. And if you get those STL files, they're full size. So you wear them, the complete cowl for Wolverine and the complete Deadpool thing. They magnetically fasten so they can be used for cosplay and that sort of thing. Good stuff. 3D printing is just getting better and better. If you're not into it, prices at Prime Day were insane.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
You can get really good prices. So check that out. That's some good stuff.
Heck yeah.
Anything else happening?
I think that's going to be it on my end.
Still got some Evan Dixon stuff.
Yep.
We're up to 47 subscribers. We could hit 50.
Uh-oh.
With 3 more, obviously. This we're still giving away. Once we hit the 100 subscribers, we'll pick a name out of the comments, out of the subscribers, make a live drawing. We'll send it to you, or you can come pick it up here at the Collectors in Lebanon, Tennessee. Anybody find the stickers?
Not yet. I've added another. There are now 4
So there's 4
stickers over there.
Stickers. So if you come into the Collectors at Lebanon, Tennessee, on Maple Street, 205, right?
That's right.
I got it finally. Look in these boxes of comics. If you find this sticker, the comic's free. You can just walk out. You don't have to pay nothing.
I mean, at least show me though. At least.
Yeah, you gotta show. Don't swap them around for like a real expensive one. But there might be a real expensive one stickered. Who knows?
There are some number ones.
Right now, it could be New Mutants 98 because
could be Darnell. You could get Darnell.
Yeah, you could get Darnell's first appearance, which would be awesome. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Comments. We'd love to hear from you. The feedback would be great because we just started this. I think we're going into our 3rd month, which is cool. And, it's fun. It's just something fun, whether we get 2 views or not. It's a lot of fun. We have some fun with this. We're learning some more stuff as we go.
For sure.
I'm going to go home and read Phoenix. I've got to check it out.
I'll read it again.
And then I'm buying this one. This is the All Winter that we talked about. I have the Frozen cover, and this is the cool looking cover, the Viking cover. So with that, thanks for watching. I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
Brandon from the Collectors.
Don't forget,
keep on collecting.
Thank you.